Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Getting ready to go on a road trip and look what they give me at the rental car. Big old Cadillac Escalade. Alright guys, I wanted to make this video on the first day, but the vacation got the best of me. It was so much fun, the weather was so beautiful, I just didn't get enough free time for me to sit down and do this little video. So here I am on my last day before we go home. Tomorrow morning actually we go home. I'm gonna make this little video for you guys. So here I am in a 2019 Cadillac Escalade. I mean, I'm not gonna stay here guys and tell you how impressive this car is, how much it impressed me and how nice it is and how luxury it is. You all can imagine that the General Motors put the best they had into this car to make it the most luxurious they had and all the best stuff in it. But you know, I've been around the modern cars, the brand new cars lately a lot. I've drove a lot of different cars, okay? And this car is a very nice car. So I'm not gonna stay here and tell you guys like how luxury this car is and all that. It is very nice, just take my word for it, this car is very nice. But one thing has impressed me more than anything else. And this car is equipped with a 6.2 liter Chevy motor, which is, in my opinion guys, it's a brilliant machine. It reminds me a lot like a 6.4 Hemi in my Scat Pack that I have. This engine guys have a power anywhere in the power band. I mean anywhere, right from the idle all the way up to the red line. And this car also is equipped with a 10-speed transmission. It's tuned very nicely. I mean, this car, no matter what speed you're going, give it a little throttle and this car pulls very nicely. I mean, this engine and this 10-speed tranny is very nice guys. Like I say, I always been trying to tell you guys that I'm not biased toward the brand that I'm driving, and a lot of times I came out that way because I am always, you know, driving those Chrysler cars, and I now and then I go in a test drive some other vehicles, and the Chrysler vehicles are very nice guys. The Chrysler is building a very nice car, and I always come out as a bias towards the Chrysler, but I'm not biased. I'm speaking my heart to you guys and telling you what I feel about it. I'm gonna go back and tell you what am I the most impressed about this Cadillac. This 6.2 liter V8, like I said, got a gulps of power everywhere. Lots of torque, lot of horsepower to go with it. It's just very nice engine. I liked it so much guys to where I am considering buying a full-size SUV from a Chevrolet for my wife's next car. That's how much I like it. But you know what am I the most impressed about? You know that MDS system, like I point out earlier, in a Chrysler vehicle, it's somewhat noticeable. In a later year model, like in 2019, my Ram that I have, it's sorted out very nicely. I mean, you can barely notice it, okay? In my 2018 Ram, it's more noticeable, and I don't really want to talk about from a previous year because it was horrible. Like in my 2010 Chrysler that I have, oh my goodness guys, that was so annoying, that was driving me insane. But guys, in this engine, in this Chevrolet, Chevy got that down so bloody nice guys. I swear to God, I am a very picky guy. I was trying so hard to notice it when this engine goes from 4-cylinder to 8-cylinder, and you can no way under any circumstance notice when it goes to 8 to 4-cylinder. I mean, is that smooth and refined? It blew my mind guys. It blew my mind so much to the point that I was jealous how come Chrysler cannot make it. this good like these guys did. It's unbelievably smooth, guys. That impressed the hell out of me. If there is not a little symbol on the dashboard, let me see if I can turn that on over here. If there is not for this symbol right here, it shows a V8 right now. When it goes into the 4-cylinder mode, that's gonna switch green and says V4. You will never know that this engine is switching back and forth. That's how nice Chevy did that. I mean, I am totally impressed, and I am very pleasantly surprised how well they sorted that out. Like I said, on my 2019 Ram, it's very nice to the point that is almost not noticeable, but if you try to put an effort, you can notice it. You know, it's when it goes into the eco mode, I mean, you can feel a little bit slight vibration, and it changes the tone a little bit. And when you're light on a throttle and still stays on it, and got a little like a pop when it goes into the 8-cylinder. And this Chevy, guys, it's totally silent, and I really like about it. I really love it. I love it the way it is. And another thing that I was very impressed about, and I'm not gonna talking about how good it was, is the gas mileage on this truck. On the way home, I'm gonna make a videos gas tank to gas tank how good of a gas mileage this truck gets on a freeway with this 6.2 beastie engine, guys. Well, I got a lot more to talk about this truck, but like I said, I'm not gonna bore you. You'll see the Cadillac's Escalade, how nice and impressive they look on the outside, how nice it's on the inside. I mean, I have stuff to complain about, don't get me wrong. Like this right here looks very nice, and it's not very friendly user. It's very difficult to operate. Also, this radio is not as nice as it should be. The Chrysler system is much nicer than this, but I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. If you're interested to go and check it out for yourself, just go ahead and do it. And I'm not gonna review this car into the details and whatnot, but it is a very nice car. I'm very impressed with it, and especially I am impressed with that motor, guys. I really love it, the way that 8 and 4 cylinder switching back and forth, it's unnoticeable. I have a slight complaint about the transmission, the way it operates, but it's not that big of a deal. I think the Chrysler 8-speed transmission got this transmission beat. Maybe it's just into the tuning, but it's not my favorite thing. But other than that, I totally love this engine, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon with another video. Have a good one. Bye.